Once again, I'm the Starfire Queen, and welcome to Starfire's channel. I'd like you to hit that subscribe button because it's for free. Hit the bell so you know when I'm on. Enjoy yourself and kick back. Today is more of a quick talking session, I could say, regarding us witches. So let's get started. All right, first I want to talk to you guys about gossiping as a witch. Okay, you really need to be careful who you are putting your lips on as a witch. Okay, because understand, every witch does not practice black magic. But at the same time, every witch can do black magic. So you want to make sure that you're keeping your eyes open, that third eye most importantly. You're keeping that throat chakra speaking positive words, and you're keeping that heart chakra open to love. If you're not going to do that, be ready. Be ready to get your threefold law karma coming back to you. And that's what I want to talk to you about. Now, the threefold law says in Wicca that, first of all, we're not supposed to do any harm to anyone. So if you're trying to do spells to harm another witch or harm a person or break up a marriage or anything, guess what? You're not going to be happy. Because whether you get the man or not, oh, you're going to get worse 3 times fold what he going to do to you for making him lose his wife or his girlfriend. Okay, I'm going to put some of this holy Florida water on my hands right now because I'm feeling a burning in my sensations. I'm going to tell you guys, I'm really upset because I talked to a couple of witches and I'm noticing that it's enough gossip going on in the everyday world. But if you're in the craft, you need to watch your mouth. You need to watch what you say, what you do, and how you think, because you understand the quickness of the atmosphere and how speaking things out in the atmosphere can affect not only you, but other people. Now, let's say if someone wants to speak negatively about me, I can give a hot rat's behind. I'm going to be honest with you. You don't have a heaven or hell to put me in. And if you did, I ain't paying that bill because you're not an authority of me. Okay? But there are people going around literally speaking bad on practitioners, bringing up their past, how their past is different. It's in their past. I have a past. And I guarantee if you lived more than 2 days, you got a pass. Because even a newborn, when it hits day 2, day 1, that's their past. Okay? We all have them. Keep your lips off of other practitioners. Keep your lips off of other people. We as women have a tendency to want to gossip and knock the next person. Let me turn this light on so we get a little brighter over here. We want to knock the next person. We want to talk about them. We want to put them down. And then you want to turn around and open your mouth and show your teeth in their face. Stop it. Especially in the craft. You may find that one practitioner that's loving and kind and full of joy and love will get pissed the hell off. And you trying to figure out why you done lost all the hair all over your whole body. You ain't got no eyebrows. You ain't got no eyelashes. You ain't got nothing. You a female walking around here looking like a snake. Okay? Or you're trying to figure out why your financial status, that was your A1 credit, is now dropped down to F1. Okay, you're trying to figure out why your relationship with a man or woman that you really love is now no more. Because you're putting your lips on the wrong people. Be careful who you talk about. I myself, even when I get on YouTube, as you all know, I always cover my behind. Okay, and I don't speak bad about other people or other practitioners. I think that is just what you call evil. And a lot of people are just that, very evil. And they want to put their mouths on people. And you want to talk about people. You want to put them down. You want to throw their past in their face. How dare you? How dare you? Now, I will say this. I've heard a couple of practitioners get on Facebook and totally bash another practitioner. Okay? I'm not giving out any names, okay? But I will say this. Whatever a person has in their past life, it's just that. It's their past life. And why would you bring that up, especially on the internet? Why would you try to destroy that person? Okay. If you found out some things that were not a positive thing about a person, why would you go on and blast them and think that people are going to respect you? Okay. That's what Donald Trump does all the time. Okay. We need to stop. We need to realize that every single one of us has flaws. Okay. Every single one of us has unique abilities. Every single one of us has that loving spirit, and every single one of us has that very hateful spirit. Because see, there's two sides of Starfire, and you guys have only met one. Because the other side, that chick, she'll set you on fire. There's a reason for the name, okay? But I choose not to bring that person out, but she can come out. And if she does, believe me, all hell gonna break loose, okay? I've heard people in groups talking about different groups. Why are you doing that? If you don't like a certain group, especially in the witches world, if you don't like that group, all you do is hit the block button and move your behind on. You don't have to tear that group down. You don't have to talk about the administrators. You don't have to talk about what they do, because guess what? Everything that you're putting out in the atmosphere is coming back to you 3 times fold. So you really got to be careful. Even with people at work, if you're talking about them and you're putting them down, but yet you expect things to go right in your life, it's not going to happen. You're never going to see yourself in the good zone. Why? Because you're always creating negativity. Okay. We light white candles for protection. Okay. We light incense for protection. We do sage for protection. We use black tourmaline for protection. All these things are for protection. But there's one thing we have to remember. The biggest thing that protects us is to keep your spirit right. Keep your mind right. Keep your ears only listening to positive things. Keep your lips only speaking positive things. You have to develop yourself in that zone. You have to understand that what you put out there is coming back to you. Okay? Let me give you some examples. Okay? These are hypothetical examples. Okay? So no names, no person. We're just going to make this up. Let's say you have a friend named Karen. Karen is a very good friend. Karen loves you very deeply. You love Karen very deeply. But you have some flaws that you've only shared with Karen. That's in your past. Way back in your past. And all of a sudden, you're in a group on Facebook and you're hearing about you. What the heck? What? Only person I told was Karen. Okay. Now, Karen has gone off because for some reason, Karen is angry at you now. You have no idea why. But she decided that she's going to go ahead and give out your past. Share your past. Explode your past. Posterize your past. Build a foundation on your past. Throw hate on you because of your past. As they say now, throw shade on you because of your past. Condemn you because of your past. Dislike you because of your past. Excuse me, heifer, it's my past. And there's nothing you can do about it. There's nothing I can do about it. It's behind me, and that's where it remains. So any practitioners, or females in general, because we're the ones that do it the most, if you're bringing up someone else's past, if you're downing them, if you're talking about them, if you're mistreating them, and this person has done nothing to you, guess what? Your life is about to be hell. You're going to pay for what you're doing. There's no way you can't. It's the law. It's karma. You got karma and you got the threefold law. It's coming. If you are doing magic, now some people feel that it's okay to do black magic, and that's fine. I'm not going to lie to you. Some days I think people tempt me and make me think about doing it. Okay, I'm transparent. Pissed me off. My brain, I tell you, Starfire, there's another side. Those wheels start turning. Ting, 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 ting. Then I have to reel it back in. I have to call on Archangel Michael to calm my behind down. Because I'm still this. Human. You can still take me there. I try not to let people do that. But it can happen. If you want to grow in the craft. If you want to be a leader in the craft. If you want to help new beginners, new witches. If you practice black magic, you have to be smart. If you practice white magic, you have to be smart. You have to know how far to go and how far not to go. Okay? There's some people that dib and dab in both, but they're in a safe zone because they respect the craft. They're just not out wishing that someone gets a third eye on the side of their head or an extra boob at the top of their neck. You know, that's kind of dumb stuff. But when you are in a relationship and you're a witch and you're going online, and I've seen so much of this. I researched this. This is crazy. You guys be surprised how many people want to do breakup spells. Witches that are single and want a married man. They want to cast the wife away. They want her to fall off a cliff. They want her to be gone so that they can get the man. Here's my thing to you. I've said this before and I'll say it again. A breakup spell is a spell that I only use when it's an abusive situation and someone needs a way out. And even in that, I don't wish any bad on the person they're trying to leave. I speak positive things into their lives. I pray over them, but it's time for them to go on their way, to banish from that person's life and do them. And hopefully learn from what they've done to her so that they don't do it to the next person. Okay? That's the only type of banishing spell I do. You'll never see me just banish someone to be mean or wish them dead, because some people do that. And they don't want to know why they're losing the closest people to them. Threefold law. Don't do that. Okay? So, be careful when you banish. Banish someone to a better place in their life. If there's someone on your job here, I pray you get promoted, leave this building, but go. You know, congratulations. That's how you want to do it. But if you are a witch that is desperate, let me go there, and I mean desperate for a man, because you can't get your own, but you want somebody else's, okay? Understand this, that when you put that spell on that wife or that significant other, it's not going to work. Because if that man has any love, a drop of love for that person, love outweighs it all. Wicca tells you not to do any harm to anyone. If you're practicing Wicca and you want to do a breakup spell, you're causing harm. You will have to pay for that. Okay? If you're doing any kind of craft with hatred in your heart, and you may see that that woman is out of this man's life, okay? He done left his wife, and he done moved in with you. But all of a sudden, he loses his job. Okay, he becomes a crackhead. He don't want to look for work. You find out that he don't bathe. He nasty. Oh, you found out that he's a hoe. Oh, you done prayed yourself with a hoe. He come home when he ready to come home. And he even got nerve to tell you, yeah, I'm going to see somebody else. What you going to do about it? You knew I was like this when you met me. And you're going to say, no, I didn't. You was married. That's why you knew, because I was married. And you messed with a married man. So you already knew that I was not going to be, if I'm not faithful to the woman that wears my ring, what make you think I'm faithful to you? Okay? But that's going to be what you get because you wished and you prayed and you asked the deities, you asked your gods, you asked your spirits, you asked your demons, whoever you deal with, to curse that marriage. But what you forgot was that you were going to be cursed 3 times more plus karma. So I count it as 4. Because karma's coming her own way. But the threefold law is still coming. So you're looking at 4 different ways which your life is about to be damaged. Okay? You may see someone that has everything that you want. which is a problem with people. Never satisfied and thankful for what they have, because once the atmosphere and God and the angels and your ancestors see that you appreciate and that you're happy with what you have, you'll be blessed with more abundance. But until you can appreciate and love what you're blessed with, you can't be truly blessed, because you're selfish and you're greedy and you're a materialistic person. So you see someone else, okay, someone else on YouTube. Let's go there. I only have like 18 subscribers. I love my 18. They're my people. I'm thankful. I am happy, because guess what? When I started, I had none. Been on here going on 2 months. Now I got 18. To me, that's great. But you have some people that are on here for the craft, and 18 would be disgusting to them. I was on the 18 people. I ain't happy. Oh, but look, this other witch, she got like 4,000. Then you go and you watch her. And instead of learning from her and taking away something that can help you, I'm not saying copy her, learning from her, using her as an example of how your YouTube channel or your business can grow, you're cursing her. You're hating on her. You want to talk about her. You want to throw things up in her past. You want to wish bad. You actually sit down and conjure up a spell. For what? Because you want to see her YouTube channel fail. And guess what? Yours would never succeed. And because she's the right type of witch, such as myself, she's always protected. Okay? She has her angels, her God, her ancestors, her deities. You can't harm her, but the fact that you try to is why you're going to suffer. Now understand, this doesn't only go in the craft. It's about life, period, male or female. When you put out that negative energy, when you speak hardness and hatred and bad things on another person, it's going to come back to you. You will chew it and you will swallow it, because you're going to have to digest your own crap. That's it. Now, the reason why I got on this is because I was in the car with my daughter and my son and my daughter's friend, and we were talking about how females gossip, and I thought about the stuff I've been seeing in the magical community. You know, here in Ohio, there's a bunch of different groups. I'm a solitary witch, but guess what? I reach out to them and I learn from them, and they reach out from me, and we're giving and taking from each other. Because like I said in my other video, that's what friendship is about. That's what relationships are about. You give and you take. You give and you take. You take and you give. That's how life is. It's a trade-off. It's not being selfish. But if you're always taking and you're never giving, yes, that's very selfish. But your mouth, even in the Bible, it says the tongue is a two-edged sword. Okay? Because one, it can tell the truth, and the other can kill you. The other side can hurt, whether it be lies or just harsh words. Okay? No, I am not the perfect witch. But I am loving, I am kind, I am strong. I've had a couple people say things about me. I don't care. Because the way I feel, as long as you're talking about Starfire, I'm doing my job. That's all I can tell you. Whether you agree with it or not, if I'm on your mind, oh my God, I'm succeeding. And that's how you have to look at it when people talk about you. You know, I'll tell you in a minute. I'm beautiful. It don't have nothing to do with this. It's who I am. This helps a little bit, you know. But my heart, it's loving and kind. So if anyone wants to speak bad on me, I'm not mad at you. I will block you. I'm a good blocker. Oh my God. Block. Okay. But I'll block you with love. I'll block you and wish you best on your way, just out of my way. Okay. Stop speaking negative, ladies. Because first of all, when you do that, the main problem is you don't like yourself. You're not happy with yourself. Ooh, got hot over there. You're not happy with yourself, and you are just really, really down, and you don't love yourself. That's really what it is. You don't love yourself. You don't know how. You don't feel that anyone else loves you. So you don't feel that you are where you should be at in your life. Maybe you're not married and you're jealous of people that are married. Maybe you are married and you're jealous of the single life. You wish you didn't get married. Whatever it is, it's not the person that you're angry with. You're angry with yourself because you don't understand who you are. You haven't taken the time to get to know you. I talked before about getting to know that inner child. Find out why you don't like yourself before you start speaking about negativity on other people. Every time you catch yourself getting ready to speak negative about another person, I want you to stop and ask yourself, okay, what is it I'm not liking about myself? Because this person hasn't done anything to me. Even though we may not like each other, they haven't done anything to me. Some people you just don't like. We're not going to like every single person. There's people I don't like. I don't wish them any bad or any harm. I don't speak bad on them. Our spirits just don't connect. And that's okay. Because we're human. But every time you want to speak bad and put some negative energy out on a person, do me a favor. Stop. Open up your phone. Go to the camera. Make sure the camera's facing you. Look at yourself and ask yourself, why am I doing this? Why am I talking about her or him? Why am I telling their business? Why am I putting them down? Oh, I know why. Because I'm not happy with who I am. That's the only reason why you do it. Because you're not happy with who you are. Learn how to love yourself, which I keep talking about, and get out of other people's business. Quit trying to break up these marriages and these relationships because it's not going to work. Okay? Because I know mine is covered. You can come at me if you want. But you're going to see another side of Starfire. And believe me, you ain't going to like the flames. Okay? A lot of people I notice get mad because I have one practitioner that speaks highly of her husband. And he's on her show with her sometimes. And guess what? People got nerve to hate on that. Really? You mad because she got a man that love her? How dare you? You mad at me because I got a man that love me? How dare you? Someone brought up the fact that I'm always talking about the fact that my husband did my meditation room. You're damn right I talk about it. Because I appreciate him. I love him. And when he does something for me, I let it be known that I appreciate it. So when you get to that level with who you with, then you'll understand. But until you stop doing the negativity, speaking bad about other people, you're going to always be alone. You're going to always be by yourself. I don't care if you got a man laying in a bed with you. If you can't learn to love yourself and keep your nasty lips off of other people, you will never be blessed. So go ahead and get a lip scrub. Scrub off all that negativity. Okay? Get you some Florida water. Get you some sage. Get you some frankincense and myrrh. Whatever it takes to clean yourself up. So you can get right and you can be blessed. Now, I'm going to end this on that note. Didn't mean to come off on a rampage, but this was something that really vexed my spirit. Because I see it all over the internet. I see it in life. And I hate to say it, but it's 90% women that do it. Stop hating on your sisters. No matter what their nationality, no matter what their hair, skin, that's still another woman. She bears the same problems that you do. And in today's world, women bear a lot more. We used to be able to sit at home and cook the bread, make the butter, have the kids cleaned, send them off to school, send the husband off for work and come home and just let everything be nice. No, we got women out there that are being mothers and fathers and caregivers to their elderly parents, trying to make it work, struggling mentally because they got a lot on their plate. And then there's someone else, another female, who has the audacity to speak negativity on them. So I say this, stop. Rewind your tape, because I guarantee you, as you rewind it, you're going to see your own past. And that it's not pretty. Not all of it. It can't be. Respect people, even if you don't like them. You owe them respect. If you don't like me, just respect me enough not to get on my channel. Respect me enough not to get on my Facebook. And respect me enough to keep my name out your mouth. Because guess what? I'm going to do that for you. Women, witches, if you want your craft to be blessed and you want to go higher in the craft, be careful of the third-fold law in karma. Watch what you do, watch what you say, and watch how you treat each other. Remember to keep that third eye open, that throat chakra speaking positive, that heart chakra full of love. And once again, hit the subscribe button for me. Hit the little bell so you'll know when I'm on. And also remember this. Come to Facebook and look for Starfire. Look for my logo. The stars going into the flame, into the crown. Join my group. I'm looking forward. I made the group open now, so you're welcome to just join. Join our group. I will put you out if you're down talking someone or putting people down for their beliefs, because I don't care what your beliefs are. I want you to come in and enjoy the room. Also, I have my starter kits for the witches done. They're $35. They're on sale. I'm glad to be showing that later on tomorrow for you guys. Looking forward to this. Okay. Look for me. Come see Starfire. Once again, hit that subscribe button. I need it. Okay. Love you guys. Many, many blessings. And just respect one another. You don't have to like a person to respect them. Because it's really not the person that you don't like. It's their ways. It's their state of mind. How about praying that wherever they're hurt in their mind or heart, that they're healed? Maybe that'll change the person. Instead of hoping that they fall down a flight of stairs and break their neck, why don't you say, spirits, help this woman, help my sister find her pain so that she can be healed. Let her acknowledge her pain so that she can be healed. Always give love and understanding, because what I put out there is what I want back. Many, many blessings. I'll talk to you guys later.